Some Texas cities use them, some don't. Those flashing yellow turn lights can be confusing, and in Fort Worth, the courts will soon decide if one is responsible for a deadly crash. Todd Unger spoke to a widow demanding change.
Green, go. Yellow, caution. Red, stop. Seems so simple until it isn't.
You think, oh, this can't happen to me. You know, not that we're invincible, but you just never think something this tragic would happen to you.
Kelly Telemontes is now a single mother of two, and she blames what was then a yellow flashing turn signal at Beach and Heritage Trace Parkway for the seconds that changed her life.
Well, they had told me I flew 400 feet into a brick wall, because all I remember is waking up in the hospital 5 days later in extreme pain.
April 2017. Photos of the accident show the damage. They don't show the entire loss.
You know, my leg was so badly injured that they had to cut. First they cut below the knee, and then they had to cut above the knee.
Even worse, her husband Luis was killed. The couple were returning home from a night out, going through the intersection on their green light when they were struck by a car full of teens.
There was no education to the drivers that the other light is green. I mean, it had no signage or anything. It just blinking yellow.
An accident report makes mention of the flashing yellow, one the city had installed only a few weeks prior. There were at least 7 accidents alone that April after the switch. Kelly is now suing.
Did it have to cause a death for them to change it?
It just wasn't working, and it was not a safe.
Councilman Carrie Moon can't comment on the lawsuit, but after hearing complaints from some neighbors, pushed for the light to be switched to a firm green or red for left turns, which is how it remains.
And we would have drivers interviewed after accidents, and they would tell us, you know, yeah, I knew I had a yellow and I had to yield, but I thought I could make it.
So I don't take anything for granted anymore.
Kelly is still learning to use her prosthetic while raising those 2 children on her own. It's a life she couldn't anticipate only one short year ago. Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.